When marketing becomes your competitive advantage, the advertising treadmill that never stops. Let me tell you about Mike. He owns a roofing company, good guy, does great work. His customers love him, but Mike has a problem. Every single month, he writes check for $2,000 to Google and Facebook, and every month he wonders if those ads are actually working. Some months are good. He gets 10 leads, maybe he closes 3 of them. Other months, the leads dry up. The cost quickly goes up, and Mike is still writing the same check. He told me something last year that stuck with me. He said, I feel like I'm renting my customers. I never actually own them. Does this sound familiar? Are you tired of paying for every single person who calls you? Do you worry about what happens if you stop the ads? Here's the thing. Most local business owners are stuck on what I call the advertising treadmill. You keep running, you keep paying, but you never actually get ahead. Your competitors are doing the same thing. Everyone is bidding against each other. The prices keeps going up, and the platform keeps making money while you make less. There has to be a better way, and there is. The website that changed everything, I'm going to walk you through it in this video. This simple one-page website cost less than $100 to build out, and it was able to generate 16 leads over the period of a year. Less than $100. That should sink right now. So there are people actively searching for your services on Google. They type in a query relating to your service. The first section that appears is the sponsor section. Most likely you are paying for this section. The next section is the Google Business Profile section or the map pack. Only business who have done the needful tends to rank right here. For some of you who are watching this video, probably you're not in this sport and you're just spending money, or you don't even rank at all for any of these sports. Stick with me in this video. I'm going to show you exactly how to rank below this map pack with your website. So instead of paying month after month and not getting any lead from your website, in this video I'm going to show you exactly how to get your website to generate more leads for you than you can even undo. So I went ahead and built out this case study just to prove that this system works and how you can also dominate your local market for this exact same system. It was simple, a simple one-page website. People filled out this form right here and we got the leads coming. The very first thing that made Google love this website is the exact match domain. We bought a domain that included the service plus the city we render in it, and that gives us the #1 edge over our competition. And that's something you should do for your business going forward. If you already have a domain, no worries at all. I'm going to teach you exactly how to use the same strategy for multiple locations that you service, such that you're able to dominate the entire search results for all of your websites and you get all of the leads leading back to your own main website. So the very first thing we did is get this exact match domain. The second thing we did was also include the service plus city in the title tag, in the headline also, and in the very first paragraph just below the headline. The second section is the Our Service section. This is where you want to give users on Google more context about the kind of services they are expected to get from your business or from your enterprise. In our case, as a gutter service business, we do replacements, repairs, cleaning, and downspout. You want to briefly talk about each of the services that you do. The next section is why they should choose this gutter company for their gutter service needs. You want to include all of the markers that establishes you as an authority, as the go-to guy in the industry. If you're licensed, if you're insured, if you offer financing, if you're also family-owned or veteran-owned, if you have recognition or awards of some sort, you want to include all of the sections right here. And the second to last thing we did is the frequently asked sections. We want to answer as multiple questions that people are looking for to help them make a buying decision, to help them see if they can hire our service. And how do you get these frequently asked questions? People who are looking for your services on Google, Google tends to have a section they call People Also Ask. These are questions people are actively looking for. People searching for your services are looking for. The first one here is, what is the average cost to have gutters installed? In you trying to answer this question on your website, You want to make it local to your area, to your city that you service. So you have the questions framed in this format. What is the average cost to have gutters installed in McKinney? How much is the 200 linear feet of gutters in McKinney? How much do gutters cost for a house in McKinney? That kind of nail the local intent of that specific questions that you're asking, and gives Google more context and trust. And the last thing we did was also include the zip code that we target. Basically, when people search for your service to the zip code, you see we are ranking position number 2 for this search query that is including the zip code. Yelp is ranking position number 1 because they also have the zip code included on their page also. But if you look here, you see for brothers that do gutters, you see something there said missing the zip code. This page is missing the zip code. This page is also missing the zip code. If you look down, all of these pages are missing the zip code. Hence, they are not able to rank, and that's why we are able to rank right here, because we just included the zip code on the page. That's something we've tried and we've tested. It works, and it's something you should replicate for your business. Basically, that's all we did for this home page to get it ranking, and we're able to generate this number of leads. And the most recent one came in 22nd of October 2025. I'm also going to report when a new lead comes via this website also. So there are things we could have done with this website that we didn't do, that would have even doubled or tripled the number of leads that we got. The first thing is we could have done was have an active phone number on this website. We didn't have an active phone number. That could have doubled the number of leads that came in. The reason being that a lot of persons who are looking for services online are looking to get instant reply. They're actively searching for it. They have concern and they want someone to come out and fulfill that service outrightly. They're not looking to fill out a form and wait for someone to come out the next day or get a reply within 24 to 48 hours. They want replies right now. So only businesses who they call and they answer your phone are going to get all of those leads coming straight away. So that's something we could have done. Another thing we could have done is also include all of these related services on a dedicated page, each of them having their dedicated page, talking about that specific service alone, and gives Google more context about when people search for this specific service. Then the other thing we could have done was also include location pages, nearby locations, anywhere between 5 to 20 mile radius or 5 minutes to 20 minutes driving distance location that you also service for your business. So that's something we could have also ranked and also get leads coming in also. And that's something you could have done or you could do for your own business if you're not doing it already. So if you serve up to 5 locations, you would be expecting to have up to about 50-page website to enhance that authority and get that ranking boost in Google for that specific query that you are looking for. The other things we didn't do with this website, for basically ranking, we basically get Google to trust our website by listing it on multiple directories. This is what we call the off-page SEO. All of the things you didn't do on a website that could generate you even more results in the eyes of Google. So we listed our website on over 400 local directories, and this got us ranking so well on Google. We hired the services of this guy, Mohammed Wahid, for $75, and we got delivery within 7 days. And this basically tells Google exactly what our page is all about, and other website mentioning us tends to let Google trust us even more. Other things we could have done was also include a press release. I recommend the $70 one because it guarantees 450 websites mentioning your business also. If you add that to the citations, you have over 850 websites mentioning your business. That gives you an entire trust in the eyes of Google. But whilst implementing this plan, you want to space them apart. From the time you build your citations, you want to give 2 to 3 weeks apart before doing a press release to keep everything natural in the eyes of Google. Another thing I would have done that could have jumped our rankings from position number 2 to position number 1 for a specific keyword is build high authority backlinks. And a local SEO mentee of mine, Jackie Cho, offers this service, niche edits and local guest posts, for anywhere between $74 to $90 for guest post and $90 to $95 for niche edits. And this could have helped us a lot if we had implemented all of this. So it's something you really want to have. You could pause this video, rewind, watch, and understand exactly what strategy works right now going to 2026. And if you have questions, leave them in the comment section. And basically, that's all we could have done and on this website, and could have generated us even more calls, more leads. And this is exactly what you expect to do for your business. So you might be thinking, what about Yelp, Angie, and other huge sites that are ranking on page one of Google? Great question. Here's what most people don't know. Google actually favors small local websites for specific cities because of the number of links that are pointing to the home page, and also because of the relevance to that search term for that query itself. Big directories like Yelp have to rank for everything everywhere. But your small focus website, it only needs to rank for a specific service in that city. It is way easier. Think about it. When someone searches for gutter installation making, who should Google show? A site specifically about gutter installation making or a giant directory with every service in every city? Google picks the specific site every single time. This is why you see small plumbing companies outrank Home Advisor while a local electrician beats TomTag. Your website focus is your secret weapon. A multi-site system that multiplies your leads that I aim to show you in this video. So instead of ranking just for local pages within just one website, since we've established that the homepage ranks so well for the core service that you render because of the number of links that are pointing to it and how the location pages are being built for that specific homepage, you want to target each of these locations with an individual website such that you are able to rank multiple ways. So you have your website ranking for multiple search queries for that specific service that you render. And you can have the structure like this: the home page itself, the service hub that lists all of the services that you render, the 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 location hub that lists all of the locations that you render, and the location plus service page that lists all of the service plus location that you also render. And you could expect anywhere between 50 to 100 page website for a full-blown website itself. So multiply that by 10 websites that you own. That's about 600 page websites across the internet, all leading back to your business. So here's the cost breakdown that gets you started right now today. The domain costs $15, hosting $24, citations $75, press release $70, indexing of the links here $20, and AI content tool $20. So you could spend anywhere between $224 to get the site up and running. Compare that to spending $2,000 per month on ads. That is $24,000 per year. For the cost of 1 month of ads, you could build out 12 separate cities for this specific website. You want faster results, you can add high quality backlinks that cost anywhere between $90 to $100 for this. So map pack versus organic listing. Quick note that Google's local results, you've probably seen the map pack section, which is this 3 business ranking in this section right here. They get most of the phone calls. They have more visibility. It's the best spot you can get on in. But you can still win without it for multiple cities that you target. The organic result below the map pack, this is where my McKinney website ranked, the blue links, the 16 leads that came in. Both strategies work. We offer map pack optimization too, but I only have a case study for data for the organic method. That is what I'm showing you in this video because I know it works. Good news, the same thing that helped rank your organic listing could help your map also rank. The citation, the press release, the quality content, they all strengthen your Google business profile. So you can basically do this out yourself for $224 or hire our service to build out this entire system for you. We'll build them out for you upfront with little to no cost to you. You just need to show commitment that you're going to get all of the leads coming in and you'll pay for them upfront. So in addition to building out this entire system, we help you manage your Google business profile, collect reviews from you on autopilot, set up a missed call text back for you such that when someone calls your business and you mix it, they automatically get texted back. We also stay updated with all Google's terms and services to ensure that your business ranks better on Google. So paying for ads is not that bad. So if you keep paying for ads and you see results with them, keep paying for them. But you need to churn out a bit of cash to grow in this local SEO system so that you can eventually turn down on those ad costs that you're actually paying. So within the next 90 days, you could simply keep paying for ads and say, whoa, this guy doesn't know what he's saying. He doesn't even own a business. So who is it to tell us? It's fine. But for those of you who really want to reduce the money on ad spend and build out a lead generation system that gets lead from you every single day, every single month, autopilot, book a call with us this week and let's look at your city and we'll choose a path that works for you right now. The do-it-yourself part is the $224. You can basically do this yourself, very simple and easy. Or we could do this just for you, done for you. build out all of the sites, all of the content, technical setup, and every other thing. Then we'll map out the. We're also offering Google Business Profile Optimization for the first 3 people who book this call with us, and you only pay when you see result, no upfront cost. The competitive advantage, the Mike, the roofing guy I told you about at the start of the video, is a real person. He called me 6 months ago. We built in this site for 4 cities. Today he's getting anywhere between 23 leads per month organically. He runs some ads, but he cuts down on his ad budget by 60%. His competitors are still on the treadmill, still paying per click, still worried about the next month. Mike sleeps better, his phone rings, get more money. We all get what we want. The $24 investment pays itself with your first customer. Everything after that is pure profit. Stop renting your customers and start owning them. If you watched so far to the end of this video, thank you for watching. And if you have questions, leave them in the comment section and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.